How's it going, everyone? The Packers have released their first injury report for wildcard weekend against the Cowboys, and it's a long one, but there's not a lot of bad to it. Now, also kind of take with a grain of salt. This was a walkthrough; it wasn't a full-fledged practice for the Packers. So, starting off, Jaire Alexander was a limited participant, and besides the shoulder injury, he has a newfound ankle injury. Doesn't sound it's too severe. It doesn't seem like it's been severe. They haven't really made a big deal of it, so just something that's come up. We'll see how Thursday and Fridays goes, but as of right now, there's no fear for him. Then Devondre Campbell was a full participant on the injury report, but full participant. Great to see. A.J. Dillon, because of that stinger, he was not a participant. He was still out there for walkthroughs, had a helmet on, so good to see, but was officially listed as not a participant. Next, we have Romeo Doubs with that chest injury, a slight scare with him. Went to the hospital, but was able to return back to the team, and he seemed to be good. Was officially a limited participant, so very great to see that. So it's looking like he's trending in a good direction, so he should be good to go based off him being a limited participant today. Then Elton Jenkins was a limited participant. He's usually a limited participant. No real fear on his part, and he should be good. Aaron Jones, same deal, limited participant today. Has been a limited participant in the past few weeks, but the way he's been playing, he's going to be good to go. Isaiah McDuffie, good to see him on the field, was a limited participant, still in the concussion protocol. We'll see how he trends through the week and if he passes it, but good to see that he's able to practice in a limited capacity and he's getting through the protocol. Then Luke Musgrave, full participant. He was on there because of his kidney injury, but full participant, so great to see that. Same thing with Josh Myers, was a full participant, no real fear on his part. Then Jonathan Owens, limited participant because of that knee injury. Same deal. He's been a limited participant for a while now, so no real fear for him, and he should be good to go and starting next to Darnell Savage. Then Jayden Reed, full participant with the chest injury. Great to see, so it's looking like we'll have him. Sean Ryan was a full participant with the elbow injury, so he'll be good to go. Darnell Savage, also a full participant. See, there seems to be a trend. A lot of injured players, but a lot of full participants. Then we have TJ Slayton with the knee and foot injury, was a limited participant. He was a limited participant last week, but still suited up, so he should be good to go still. Preston Smith, ankle injury, limited participant, same deal, was able to start last week, so he should still continue to trend in a good direction and suit up for the Cowboys. Zach Tom, he did suffer a finger injury in the game against the Bears. Left, was able to come back and finish the game, so I was glad to see that. He's officially a full participant, so good to see we'll have him. Quay Walker with the shoulder injury was a full participant, so we'll have him. Christian Watson, limited participant, hamstring injury. This is going to be the only iffy one. We'll see how he trends, and we really won't know till Sunday based off how last week went, especially with Matt LaFleur kind of lying to us. And then lastly, Emmanuel Wilson with the shoulder injury was a full participant, so he should be good to go. Now, there are two players that have been on the injury report the past few weeks that are not showing up anymore, which is good to see. Well, one of them anyway. First one, Dontavian Wicks, completely off the injury report, so he's fully good to go. Glad to see him off the injury list. And then the second one, offensive tackle Luke Tenuta, who's been on that 21-day practice window. Today was the 21st day, and he would have to be activated today. Considering I still don't see a point to activate him and make room for him on the roster, it's presumed that he's probably going to head back to IR and not activated. Now, for the look over on the Dallas Cowboys side, they have their own list of injuries with 10 players on it, but really, it's not an injury list for them. So, still to go over it, we have defensive end Durance Armstrong with an ankle injury. He was a full participant for them, so there's probably no real fear that he won't suit up. Then, wide receiver Brandon Cooks was a rest day. Wednesday is typically their rest days for their veterans, so that's why this injury list is a little long, but he was a limited participant. Then Stephon Gilmore, their cornerback with a shoulder injury, did not participate. They still fully expect him as the week progresses to practice, probably later into the week, and he's probably going to suit up. They seem to be very confident he's going to be able to play this Sunday. So take his non-participation with a grain of salt. Then Jonathan Harkins with an ankle injury. He is really the only player that did not participate because of an actual injury. Despite returning last week to the game, they listed him out, so this may be a rest, but we'll see how Thursday and Friday goes for him. Then we have Malik Hooker with an ankle injury, full participant. Will probably be suiting up for them. Then we have DeMarcus Lawrence, who did not participate. Another player on that veteran rest day because it's Wednesday for them, so he's probably going to come back tomorrow. Then Jordan Lewis, their cornerback, another veteran rest day. Zach Martin, another veteran rest day. See, there's a lot of veteran rest days, so this injury report's not really an injury report. Then Tyler Smith with a foot injury was a limited participant. He is coming back because last week he did not suit up against the Redskins, so we'll see how he progresses. But as of right now, his status is a little bit in doubt, but he is trending in a good direction for the Cowboys. Then lastly, Tyron Smith, veteran rest day, did not participate. So really, despite all that, there's only 2 players that are kind of like, they might start, they might not. Then Stephon Gilmore, who's trending and very confident to start, and then a bunch of veteran rest days. So really not big or long of an injury report for them. But just coming out with a quick injury report of where the Packers are, it's a long list. It's been a long list all year. But there are a lot of good things in this injury list, and there's a lot of full participants, and really the only fear right now is A.J. Dillon and potentially Christian Watson due to how the last 5 weeks have gone for him. But let me know what you think down in the comments. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, go Pack Go.